Okay guys, we were super excited this morning as we were going to go to Ochimilco. We saw amazing photos about it, and Mike's been wanting to go ever since he saw, who's the guy?
Anthony Bourdain. Rest in peace, my brother.
Anthony Bourdain do it. We were super excited about this trip, however, it went bad.
The first and only time in a year of Mexico that we felt like we have absolutely been screwed. And I'm gonna try to use my words wisely, but I'm pretty upset right now.
Absolutely disappointed in the experience that we had today. We wanted to bring you a Ochimilco video, however, we're gonna talk about a bad experience instead.
First time we feel like we've been scammed in Mexico.
First, our day started with trying to get a taxi. We did not book a tour for this one. We thought we could do it on our own. Let me tell you what, do not try to do this trip on your own. It's not worth it.
But like Renee said, we tried to do it on our own. So we took a cab. I'm pretty smart, so I'm not gonna get screwed by the cab driver. So I asked him how much it was, and he said, here, we're gonna put it all on the meter, blah, 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 everything's legit.
His meter in the cab was turned down, so we couldn't see it. So we don't even know if it started at 0.
Yeah. So when we got in the cab, I asked, because smart guy, how much is it to get to Xochimilco? And he said, metered rate. So as much as I pressed, he didn't know. He's been doing it his whole life. Trust me, he knows.
He knows.
Yeah.
So then, as we're traveling through Ochimilco, we get to a...
Well, the main entrance to Xochimilco, right where they had the whole thing, a guy comes out and says, oh, hey, there is a festival going on. You can't get in here. Come over to this other spot, which turns out to be a, like, back door alley.
Back alley. Yeah. Ridiculous, scary situation.
In a sketchy neighborhood. We are pretty open. We are pretty adventurous. This scared us. For the first time that we've been in Mexico, Renee was not even wanting to go over there. But we really wanted to go to this place, so we pushed it. We tried to go. We expected it to be around $15.
That's what we were told. It should be around $15 or so. We show up there and our bill was like 960 pesos.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So just over 50 bucks, or right around 50 bucks.
And obviously a lot of this is hindsight, which we should have known because we talk about trying to be safe and not get scammed in Mexico.
We screwed up.
We screwed up.
We are in an area that we're not comfortable with, trust me. And we've been in a lot of places. It's the first time we've ever been nervous to get dropped off in an area.
And that is true. We have traveled, you guys know, if you guys watch us, you guys know we have traveled many places, even when people don't speak English, and we are very comfortable. This is the first time we have not felt comfortable. The fact that we were dropped off in a little alleyway scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, and yeah, I'm sorry, I swore, but it scared the shit out of me. And then our taxi driver left us.
Yeah. So it should be $15, but here we are, $50 into it, and we get to this spot.
And then they wanted to charge us 1,200 pesos.
Which is about $60.
Which is ridiculous, because it should only, according to the government laws, the max they can charge you is 500 pesos, and we could not get them to barter down.
And what everybody has said is it's 350 pesos an hour.
And let me tell you, we walked away twice, and they came back and said, hey, how about 600 pesos? So that's $30. Like, okay, we can do $30. That, fine, whatever. It's a Tuesday, we're gonna be the only ones on the boat. $30 is not a bad deal. However, when we got on the boat that they tried to put us on, okay, $30, 600 pesos for 1 hour. But I think the boat that they put us on, it would take them an hour to get it out of the area that we were in.
Yeah. The guy who originally caught us and brought us to these other people, He was always around. It was very, very sketchy. Anyway, so this boat we finally stepped foot on, we're 8 boats deep to even get out of the canal, just to even get on the water.
It's ridiculous.
We were scared, not scared, but we
Not
were like,
scared.
this is not right.
We knew it was
Something's not
sketchy.
correct. Yes,
Yeah.
it was
It's not like-
sketchy.
we weren't scared for lives or anything. We don't want to go that way. But we knew shit was sketchy. We knew things weren't right. And especially once we paid our taxi driver a tremendous amount of money and then he left us there, we're like, okay, this is part of the whole scam. Like, something's not right. It's not working out. So we actually got on the boat and then got off the boat. We're like, no, we're not doing this.
It started to rain.
Which I think were the gods telling us, get your asses off the boat. Shit's not working out for you.
So when we got on the boat, I looked out and everything's anchored together and there's 10, 12 boats in front of us. It would have taken an hour just to get our boat out to the water. We were like, and then it started to rain. It was nerve-wracking. I said, we're not doing this. And Renee was thankful for that. But they were not. We said, well, we'll come back when it's a little better and stuff.
So we just walked away. But then when you walk away from this alley that we were in, you guys, this is not a tourist area. We were not in the tourist part of Ochimilco.
No.
So we asked like 3 taxis to try and take us back to Zocalo. They all said no.
Historic Central,
Yeah.
where a lot of people are and stuff. We finally found a taxi. We're like, screw it, we'll take you.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Love you.
David was awesome.
David, who took us from Ochimilco back to Centro, $13.
And actually a little bit further, a couple miles further, because we decided to go check out another place. So he took us a couple miles further. Instead of $50, $13.
$13, you guys. We got scammed, but I do think that we did not get on the boat because I think that was wrong. But luckily, if you're going to do this, take a tour. We found a tour guide that can do this for you. We have run out of time in Mexico City, so we are not going to be able to do it. But we have found a tour guide that can do it for you for $30 per person, take you to 3 different freaking spots for the same price that we paid just to get to Ochimilco.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We got scammed. Actually, watch this guy. He will tell you exactly what to do.
Telling me they got a bad experience doing on their own. Well, next time I recommend you get a company. We bilingual, we speak your own language, okay? We make sure you understand the history. So when you're doing a tour, book it with somebody that already had experience. They will pick you up in your hotel, in the lobby of your hotel at 9 a.m. Then we take you first to Frida Kahlo, to the museum. Then we take you to Coyoacan. Then we go to Xochimilco, and on Xochimilco is already included the boat. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do worry is about eating on the boat and have fun, and we bring you back at 3 p.m. Welcome to Mexico City.
There you go.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. Do not do what we
Do not
did.
do it on your own, and do not do it on your birthday, okay? Got it?
Mexico City, beautiful. All the hardworking men and women, we love you. You did great
Yes.
the whole time we were here. That neighborhood is not maybe one of the best neighborhoods to be walking around in, because we were, and it's just one of the places. Take a tour.
Our guts didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Do the tour. Do the tour.
And you know what? We might find some people that say, oh, no, there's great people there. And I'm sure there are.
I'm sure there are. We didn't run into those people.
We've been here. We've been doing a lot of tours for a lot of time. That is not a place to be messing around with.
And if you guys watch our channel, you know we have gone off the beaten path. This one did not work out for us. Do not do it. Just letting you know, take the tour. Be very careful going to Ochimilco on your own. Just a warning. From 3 Suitcases, hope you learned something. I'm gonna tell you, don't trust everything you see on the internet, but trust this.
3 Suitcases. Smash the subscribe button, like, share, comment. You can always trust that.